What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. I really don't even know how to start with this one except at the beginning, and that is with this tweet. Now, I stream with someone who has some pretty horrible takes sometimes, all the way up to and including Rocky being a 4 and Rambo being the bad guy in the first one, who should have just listened to the cops. I also stream with Leon, who, if you know Leon, Bolt the Word, Words of Paradise, he's constantly referred to as the lofty pixels of our side of the internet. So, no shortage of just dog shit opinions that I hear all the time and have to deal with. But this one takes the cake. Bruce Timm explaining why he made the Penguin into a woman. He said it is because Batman lacks good villains and there needs to be more females. Now, this was from Cinehouse, and it was this tweet that got a lot of our attention. Very quickly, this got reposted and liked and quote tweeted and all those things to hell. I, of course, retweeted and commented. And one of the top comments, of course, is someone just listing all of the female villains: Poison Ivy, Roxy Rocket, Talia al Ghul, Shiva, Sophia Falcone, Nisa, who's one of the she's with Talia in with Ra's al Ghul, Phantasm, which I think is canon now, Bruno, Dwelladent, Magpie, Red Claw, and by the way, many more options. And a lot of people were saying he didn't say this, even though it says source Screen Rant. I went to Screen Rant and I couldn't find the article they were talking about, and I got, God, this is a really horrible take, including someone from Bruce Timm, who we all give like all the respect to, and Batman the Animated Series and all the future DCAU things. Well, we got receipts, people. He said it, and I'm sorry it's bounding into comics, but the title is of this here. It's there you go, horrible title. But Batman Cape Crusader showrunner Bruce Timm says Penguin was gender swapped because one of the problems with Batman, as he is there's a lack of good villains. And of course, everyone went, what the fuck? So here's here's the receipts. So Bruce Timm, who was additional DC, right? I hate the way they say that. Bruce Timm, who's additional DC animated credits, of course, are Batman the Animated Series and Justice League and Batman Beyond, all those things. And of course, the other big thing of that is Paul Dini was, I think he's one of the main people behind it. But regardless, Bruce Timm was there and his name was on it, which is why these words and opinions are so shocking. Asked by Academy's Christine Champagne as to why he made the choice to turn the Penguin into a woman, Timm recalled, James Tucker, his production partner. James and I were talking about the overview of the show, and we said one of the problems with Batman as he is there's a lack of good villains. No, Batman literally, and this is what I said, Batman literally has one of, if not the best rogues gallery, female and male characters. I mean, yeah, obviously Spider-Man and the Flash are going to be thrown up there too, but I would have no problem saying that Batman has top dog of, and if not top dog, second, like straight up there in the top 3. Saying that he doesn't have good villains is just, bro, tell me you don't know shit about Batman. Just tell me you don't know anything about Batman. So one of the problems with Batman as he is there's a lack of good villains. You've got Catwoman, you've got Poison Ivy, and you've got Harley Quinn. Now, he made Harley Quinn, and she's long stopped being Harley Quinn. So of all the, remember we just listed all these females? He listed 2 of them, Poison Ivy and Catwoman, or Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and I would wager Catwoman's not even a villain. She's not even a villain. She's an anti-hero most of the time and a romantic interest. So he really listed one villain, Poison Ivy. Anyway, but it would be really cool to have more female villains. Really good to have more female villains. And off the top of my head, I said, we never really could figure out exactly what to do with the Penguin. What's the gimmick? What the gimmick for the Penguin would be? What if we do a gender flip for the Penguin? Yeah, obviously, if you don't know what the gimmick for the Penguin is by now, you also don't know shit about Batman. While Penguin can be a cackling villain, most of the time he just wants respect. He's a business owner. He owns the Iceberg Lounge. And yeah, does he do nefarious shit and criminal stuff? Yeah. But I liked him much more in his depiction in like the Batman and other things, where for most of the time he's just a nefarious business owner with dealings, information brokery, stuff like that. No, they turned him into a fucking club show owner like Birdcage, interjecting his own recollection. The aforementioned Tucker Hi, Tucker, I'm Todd. Hi, Todd, I'm Tucker. George Carlin bit. When he said, maybe we can gender flip Penguin. I just got this flood of ideas. I was thinking of Marlene Dietrich in her tuxedo and Cabaret the musical and the art form of cabaret. And I just started, he's gay, he has to be. I instantly got a flood of ideas. Also, I was thinking a little bit of Harvey Firestein in Hairspray. If you want to know who that is, if you've ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire, remember when he goes to his brothers to make him a woman? Oh, honey, I'm so happy. That's who he fucking got the idea for. I thought a female penguin. It was just like I instantly knew what it could be, a bomb. That was the mission statement for the show in general. The series EP added to do something that harkened back to the original, but flip it. We've seen live action and animated versions of Batman on TV. And that's what gets me too, is when people go, well, we've already seen adaptations. Did you really want an exact adaptation of the video game or the comic? Yes, we wanted an exact fucking adaptation of the thing that we saw. That's exactly what we wanted. So just closing out here, taking his statement at face value, one can only wonder if this is truly Timm's personal sentiment towards the Dark Knight Rogues Gallery, or whether he's just truly never paid attention to the property he's worked on, from Bane to Riddler to the Joker, or even Timm's own personal creation of Harley Quinn, Batman foes. Yeah, this is just what we're all saying, bro. I don't understand. They go on to list some of the other female characters that we all know and love. This is a long way to say that on top of just all the things wrong with Cape Crusader, and there are a lot of them. You can, even if you take out all the DEI and dumb shit like that, and third wave feminism, you take all that out, just take it as a Batman story. A lot of issues with it, and now I'm starting to realize it's because there's no Paul Dini, but there was a J.J. Abrams and there was a Bruce Timm, and I'm realizing that Bruce Timm, much like some of the other people we thought were better than they were. Hi, Dave Filoni and Kevin Feige. Yeah, they're charlatans that when truly shown, when truly given, here you go. Here's what you think everyone thinks you're famous for. Go ahead and do it without anyone controlling you. Well, look what we get in return. Whew. Let me know what you think of this. Should have liked, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to get that, or if you're going to do that, thank you. Oh, Bruce Timm. I'm still shocked. Anyway, let me know.
Well, bye.